shit. Okay, Luke. How do you say bulgogi?
Bulgogi. Okay, so here's how it works. We're going to create a 3-course meal with an appetizer, entree, and dessert from the 3 countries selected.
As we prepare each course, we will be asked 3 questions about that country.
If we get it right, we keep cooking.
If wrong, however, we take shots.
For the Korean appetizer, we're preparing bulgogi.
We're starting with Korea. What is this dish called?
Bulgogi.
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 Onions. This is apple and green onion.
We only need 1 onion. Do you want to cut the scallions, Jim?
That's the way to wash them. Come on, we're not savages.
I'm going to grab us a bowl. A large bowl to marinate everything. Okay, we need a small onion cut and a small carrot cut. Like long slices of it.
Long, thinly sliced.
So am I going like down it basically?
Yes.
Junsu, I have no idea if this is how I should be cutting these carrots.
Just believe in yourself.
Good point. This is probably right.
You're trying to sharpen a pencil?
How else are we... What other thin slices are you thinking? So basically what I said earlier...
No.
Yeah.
No, this is why I was right the first time.
This...
It's called communicating, Luke.
Do we need the entire onion? It looks like it. I'm assuming thin enough.
Just go right into the marinating bowl.
Okay. Oh, I forgot the onions did this. Oh my god, my eyes, fuck. Oh man, this is gonna make it a lot harder to cook.
We used to grow some balls so they don't cry while cutting onions.
Jinsu.
You know, Luke's just being a little bitch, you know. I didn't cry when we're cutting onions, but like, I guess he did. I don't know what the difference is.
Honestly, he's definitely just jealous of me as a chef, and I feel like it's pretty natural to cry when cutting onions. Like, that's a known thing.
It's time for the first question. We gotta get him drunk.
The first question for the Korean dish is, what alcoholic beverage do Koreans drink on Green Day?
Green Day.
Yeah,
That's an actual holiday.
it is a holiday.
I don't even.
Yeah.
It's not a band.
What alcoholic beverage do Koreans drink on Green Day? What the fuck is Green Day?
Probably soju.
Is it not like sake? Is that not Korean, maybe?
You're racist, fuck.
Is it not?
You.
Do we want to say soju then?
Soju.
Is that our best guess?
They sent it?
Soju. They got it right.
Oh,
that was the right thing, yeah. Wow, I'm
Dang.
kind of surprised.
I mean, technically it's better for us because we're getting, better quality food and they're going to be less drunk.
Okay.
What
Got
did
it.
I tell
I
you?
guess we're not drinking yet. I guess let's get back to cooking now.
Carrots.
We need some garlic. I got the sesame oil, the mirin, some black pepper. We need to grate this apple. I don't have any way to grate it, so I'm just gonna chop up a bunch of this apple, and that should count, right?
Yeah.
That's basic. That's basically the same. I will go ahead and I guess start adding the sesame oil and stuff. Okay, none of these are labeled. This is probably a tablespoon though, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Shinsu, is sesame oil any good?
Yes. You should taste it.
Okay.
Raw. Right now. Do it. Eat it. Orgasm.
Oh my god.
That was disgusting. I would never recommend trying sesame oil by itself.
Oh no. What? Oh, bad choice, Shinsu.
It's amazing.
Alright, so what's the second question?
So it's gonna be what divides North and South Korea?
Okay, that's general knowledge.
Okay, we got our second question. What divides North and South Korea?
The DMZ.
Are you sure?
Demilitarized zone.
Are you positive on that?
Demilitarized zone? Yeah, DMZ.
We'll just put DMZ. I sent it, so it better be right.
DMZ.
That's wrong because the demilitarized zones lay on both sides of the demarcation line or armistice line.
So they're wrong.
Yeah, so shots.
Alright, so what should I text? Just like shots, boys.
I guess
Yeah.
just say wrong or some shit.
Definitely got it right. There's no way.
Military demarcation line or armistice line. Wrong. Shots, boys. I feel like we got it right, but whatever, I guess.
Into the finer things in life.
Oh my god, pour some shots, Jinsu. These are some big shots.
Go big or go home, baby.
Cheers.
That was great.
Oh. Time to cook, I guess. Let's get the meat out. This looks ready to cook.
It's squishy. It smells like it should.
What do they call unmarried people in Korean slang?
Alright.
So options are small peewee, big baby, lonely Jones,
Okay.
or happy man. So there's 4 options we got.
Okay,
So we're gonna
answer
give them a little
choices. Yeah,
multiple
yeah.
choice kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, switch it up.
Oh, we got our third question. What do they call unmarried people in Korean slang? I think it's multiple choice. Small peewee, big baby, lonely Jones, or happy man. These all sound made up. These don't sound like they could be real.
Is it? I mean, I
hope
know what
it's
you call
Lonely
it.
Jones.
I'm gonna go with Lonely Jones.
Lonely Jones, is that our vote?
Yeah, you said you want Lonely Jones because I've not heard that slang before.
Aha!
Wait,
Wrong. Oh, lonely Jones.
that sounds good.
The correct answer is
Big baby.
Yeah.
Wrong. It was Big Baby.
Fuck, never heard that.
I guess it's another shot for us, Jinsu.
Hey, only good things come from bad things.
I think that was some drunk gibberish.
Cheers. God damn it, I should stop the feeling song.
I think it's close to done at least.
Nope, you need it to be caramelized.
Jinsu, it's so close though. It's
Caramelized.
basically done.
I wasn't as drunk, but hopefully it's not as shitty.
I feel like we did a pretty good job personally.
Me too.
Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes.
smells good.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Picture.
It's just supposed
This-
to be like grilled beef.
This doesn't look like an appetizer.
This
So
looks
it's
like
full
something
entree.
we
It's
eat in
not.
Mexico.
It's not. It's
What-
an appetizer. It's
What's
more
it called
like a
again?
side
Bulgonge?
dish.
I don't know.
Bologna.
Bulgogi. So it's
Bulgogi.
bulgogi.
Bulgogi. Bulgogi. Bulgogi. How do you spell it?
Bulgogi.
Bulgogi?
Bulgogi.
It's the first taste.
First plate.
I mean, it looks pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I like it.
No, this is like if you go to like a Korean restaurant, this is like everyone's like a foreigner's favorite.
Wait, so did you guys actually add the ginger in here or no?
Yes, there's
Yes.
ginger. in
Okay,
it.
I can taste it.
Yeah, it tastes the ginger too. It's good.
Ginger makes it taste great.
I like
That's
it.
why we add ginger.
I trusted Jinsu when it came to like adding ginger to the first dish.
Ginger, like Korean food or Asian foods, we use ginger a lot, so like it wouldn't make that much of a difference. It's more flavor.
So presentation, I'm gonna vote probably a 7 or 8. It looked good on the plate, and it looked appetizing, honestly. So
To me, presentation probably a 4, just because it is
Oh, wow.
messy. Other than that, like, just cleaning it up would have made it easily like an 8 or something.
Well, I'll give it a 7 because yeah, it was a little messy on the plate, but that was the only reason why. 'Cause other than that, it's just meat on a plate, and you probably don't really make that look too amazing.
I don't know, the messiness made me want to eat it more.
Wow.
Okay, flavor. What do we think of flavor, guys?
Flavor, I would say 7 or 8 out of 10.
I would say 8 out of 10.
I say 7. It's really good, but like I said, it's just kind of meat on a plate.
Okay, and lastly, accuracy.
I'm gonna say a 6.
Like, could have maybe added, a little bit more vegetables or, cooked it slightly differently. But other than that, I think they did really good.
I say a 5 because they did say they bought a different kind of meat.
Honestly, I did not think that the Korean dish that we made would amount to what I had as my mom's. I did not imagine it would come out as good, but it did come out well.
Okay,
Coconut oil.
I'll get the onions out.
Okay.
For our Indian entree, we're making a chickpea curry.
Alright, so next we got our entree, which is chickpea curry. So, representing my country, what are we gonna ask him for the first question?
Alright, for the first question, what is the national animal of India?
We're gonna need spinach,
Where's your salt and pepper?
a lime, salt and pepper's in there, cinnamon, cayenne, cumin, nutmeg, coconut milk.
I'm sticking from your salt and pepper.
We're gonna need just a little bit of flour. I have rice here.
My best friend.
And I think that covers every ingredient we need. What is India's national animal? My go-to, I'm thinking cow.
I'm thinking monkeys.
Monkey, just monkey in general?
Monkeys in general.
Why are you eating spinach? Personally, my guess would be cow, just because
Honestly,
Hindu.
I will go with cow too because, like the religion, cows are sacred.
Also, I have no other guesses. I feel confident, personally, in the answer.
Cow.
Like,
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I don't know what else it would be, but,
It's like, it's a secret animal.
right?
Yeah.
Hopefully we get it.
Cows. Just cows.
Cows.
Like, all
Brown
type of cows.
That's
white
actually
cows.
not the answer.
Wrong.
National animal is the Bengal tiger.
Wrong. Bengal tiger. What the? Are we just stupid? Like, how did we not think of a tiger?
That makes so much sense.
No, it makes
though.
so much
It's
sense. The Bengal tiger.
Bengal tiger.
How long it takes for this rice?
No, rice would probably take like 15 minutes, 10, 20 minutes.
Here, you read that. I'll work on this. 4 tablespoons of this. Look, you're obviously doing it wrong.
No, look.
Oh, it's so solid.
You want microwave to rice or saucepan rice?
We're chefs, Jinsu.
Microwave.
No, what?
Oh.
We don't microwave anything. We're putting that in a pan.
Well, we need 4 cups, so that makes 4 times 8 is.
32.
Yes, smart.
Shut up. Don't patronize me. We'll just pour in the salt and pepper and we'll just guess. It doesn't say exactly. And here's the thing. We're not the ones eating it.
1 Mississippi or 2 Mississippi?
What do you mean?
3 Mississippi.
No, that didn't explain anything. We measure most of the stuff, but when it comes to spices, you can kind of feel that stuff out, Like that just comes down to taste, I think.
The way Koreans cook, we don't really have measurements. We just put in how we feel like, how much we put. So, if measured it, then, that's what we go with.
Like cube chopped or like chop chopped?
Just, what does that mean? Is it a problem that we're both using the same cutting board?
I'm gonna put in
Oh my god! Oh, I forgot again that onions do this to your eyes.
Inferior.
That's not true. I just can't cut onions very well.
I think they're chopped.
Onions, tomatoes, salt. I'm pouring the tomatoes in. And the garlic.
Nutmeg and cayenne.
Wait,
Teaspoon of.
Oh, are you just gonna put it onto a drinking glass? That's probably a half a teaspoon.
I don't know. It looks pretty much the same.
Nope, that's half a teaspoon. So Indian food, of course it has a bunch of spices.
They're spicy people.
Weird thing to say. If you had too much cayenne, then, so be it.
Alright, I think it's time for their second question. What is the official language of India? Think hard, guys.
My first guess, Telugu. I don't know if Hindi's a language.
See, I feel like it started with a T, but I don't know if that's a real word. That what you just said. So.
I'm not even confident that what I'm saying is from India.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know, we put in what you think is right.
I'm gonna say Telugu.
No.
I'm sending it. Oh, it's sent.
Tamil.
It's already sent, Jinsu. Doesn't matter. I already answered the question.
Telugu?
That is not the right answer.
They also spelled it wrong, I think.
I mean, the common languages, Hindi and English, I would say.
So apparently it's wrong. If only I had a different cook with me. To Hindi.
32 cups of water.
You do that. I'm gonna start stirring stuff in here. Okay. All it said was one package of spinach. It didn't actually say where's the yellow. What does that mean?
The curry. It's not. What?
That's to cook. I think the curry's pretty much done. Do you want to be the first to taste it?
Yes, absolutely.
Get a chickpea with it.
We're sure.
Well, it's a chickpea curry. Super hot.
Could use more spice. It's in like heat, but I know our judges are like a bunch of so they can handle a bunch of heat. So you know, I think this will be fine.
I could do with some more spice.
You see all the cayenne I've just added? In the grand scheme of this whole dish, that's not a lot.
I think you can add too much cayenne pepper to something, but I don't think our curry was even close to reaching that.
You can never get anything too spicy.
Half of it is gonna be cooked. You see what I'm saying? Right. What is? Oh, that's not cayenne pepper.
Okay, so the third and final question for the Indian dish. Question I got is, what board game was invented in India? First one is Snakes and Ladders, chess, bag chal, backgammon.
Backgammon, I think.
Backgammon. Yeah, that's probably better.
I have no idea.
My first, I feel like it's gonna be either backgammon or chess. But that guess is out of no reasoning.
What if it's like totally something way off and like snakes and ladders?
Surely not, right?
No, I don't know.
My first guess,
Chess.
I was gonna say backgammon.
No, actually, chess is a European game, right?
I don't know. It
Well-
feels European.
Well, let's go with backgammon. Like, go with C.
Oh,
Backgammon.
I thought that was D.
That was D?
I'm just gonna say backgammon. I'm gonna send him that, and I guess that's our guess.
Alright, got an answer.
Alright.
They chose D, backgammon. Backgammon. Yeah.
Backman.
The answer is wrong. It's Snakes and Ladders.
What did I tell you? Snakes and letter.
Don't act like you knew it. You were guessing too. Snakes and ladders.
Snakes and letters.
Well, we're about done with this. I guess let's get ready to plate it.
Dear God.
Just so you guys know, this is very drunk.
I can hear it in your voice.
Yep.
Oh, yo, this smells good as fuck.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is plated much nicer.
Definitely. Way better.
That's actually kind of surprising.
Yeah.
I was expecting like a.
My plate is
Flop of
still
shit.
dirty though, so
Presentation. I think the presentation was like 8.5 or 9 out of 10.
I would
That'd
say
be pretty
9.
good. Yeah, like it was really.
I would say 7.
7.
All right, so flavor. I don't know, 6. I feel like it needs more salt or something.
Yeah, I would say probably a 7 just because like the salt. Also, these are flavors I'm not very used to. It's good. I'm just not used to it, so I can't give it like a 10. You know what I mean? But the only thing I see wrong with this is the salt.
I'm getting hints of my mother's cooking.
Aw.
Just hints.
Mama Ruben.
Yeah, since it doesn't meet up to par, I give it a 5.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Home cooking is definitely where it's at.
Now accuracy, probably Probably like a 9. I feel like this is pretty accurate. I've had some Indian dishes before that I think are authentic.
Reminded me a lot of this Mexican dish, and I really liked it. This one doesn't remind me of that, but I still like it.
I'll give it like probably a 6 or 7, because this is not the curry I go for all the time. There's something definitely missing. I'm not sure, but didn't really taste like curry in a sense.
Did you add the curry powder, Jinsu?
I only added every spice that you put out here, which is cinnamon,
Nutmeg.
nutmeg, and cumin.
So you didn't add the curry powder?
You didn't have it out.
It's right here. That wasn't on me. Jinsu was adding the spices. He forgot that powder. I was too busy with the other, more important ingredients.
I forgot the curry.
Look at that. Look at that goodness. Ooh.
For our dessert, we're making something that's a bit personal for me, and that's Brazilian brigadeiros. I haven't even added the second one yet, Jinsu. I'll go ahead and start heating it up and get ready to start mixing it. This is a popular party dessert. Like, this is meant for like birthday parties, like something you can really bring for the occasion. So I figured this would be a good traditional, like, sweet dessert to sort of end the entire video with.
Brazil covers how many time zones?
My immediate guess, I feel like it's 4 or 5. I think I'm gonna text back 4.
They said 4.
Ooh.
1 over, it's actually 3.
1 off, just pour it. Yes! Just throw that away. We don't need the recipe for this. We're just gonna mix it until it's fairly thick.
Smooth.
For about...
Smooth.
Thick and smooth for about 10 minutes. We just need this to get thick enough that we can let it cool and then mold it with our hands. Sprinkles are weird by themselves.
Oh, look, it's getting thick.
They're so good. Fuck. Starting to really get thicker, right? Does it feel thicker?
I don't know, but I'm spilling.
Stop spilling it.
Your turn.
Give me this. Jinsu, stop. How are you spilling so much of this?
Maybe we should have added some
Nope.
oatmeal.
What are you talking about? That's not at all the dish we're trying to make. No one eats oatmeal anyway. Are you joking?
Good fibers, kids.
Fiber's a myth. Fiber doesn't even exist, Jinsu.
It prevents you from constipation.
Is that a problem for you?
No.
Oh boy. I am worried about this.
Alright, so question number 2. Brazil borders all the South American countries except which 2?
I'm thinking the 2. I'm thinking Chile?
Argentina,
No, what?
Venezuela,
I'm thinking Chile, Colombia.
Colombia.
So they sent back
What was it?
Chile and Colombia.
Oh, half right. Was it like
Yeah.
half a shot?
What was it, Ecuador?
Yes.
Chile.
Yeah.
So
was
close,
close.
guys. So
Yeah.
close.
He's not a true Brazilian.
Shots, boys!
Oh my god, how did we get
Shot.
How did I only get that half right? How did I forget about Ecuador? Oh my god.
To Ecuador. What the fuck did you touch a hot pan, you dumbass?
Dude, honestly, so fucking good. I think I burned my finger though. I think I got burned 2 or 3 times. The third one, by far the worst burn.
Luke got burned 100 million times, and I think he's a bitch for it because, you know, if you're a cook, you don't get burned.
I'm the smart one.
You're the drunk one. You're drunker than me.
Yeah, at least I don't touch hot pans.
At least I know how to cook. At least I know how to put curry into curry. We're just gonna pour this onto the counter and let it thicken up before we continue working with it.
Alright, so now for the third and final question for this whole entire shit show. Alright, the third question is, what is often considered Brazil's national dish? Quindam, we got the feijoada,
Okay, yep.
we got the acarajé,
Oh,
and the
Karachi.
empada. I probably
Empada.
pronounced all of them wrong.
Easiest question yet. Feijoada. That is our national dish. It's beans, some pork sausage, rice.
You got it wrong.
Honestly, I don't understand how Luke got so many questions wrong about his own country. Like, he's always talking about how Brazilian he is. No, you should know the two countries that do not border with Brazil. But anyways, that's his loss. What?
No way.
Nah, I'm playing.
Oh.
It's actually feijoada. Feijoada.
You're gonna take some butter, and you're gonna take some of this, and we're just gonna ball it up, okay?
Oh, it's hot.
It's still very hot.
Holy shit. Ah.
And then you just roll it in these sprinkles.
Someone's gonna have a big ass chocolate ball.
Roll in sprinkles, and we're just gonna go ahead and put it on one of these plates. Okay? That's making brigadeiros.
Here's your drunk dessert.
Okay, so presentation, I think it was pretty good.
Honestly,
Yeah,
it's
probably the
solid.
best presentation
Yeah,
so far.
so probably like a 9. Just
Like, I
'cause,
can
you know.
show this to anybody and they'll probably eat it. I
It
don't
looks
know.
like poop.
It does look like poop, but it's, I guess tasty
But
poop.
yeah, I know. I'd say a 9 as well on presentation to me.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8 or 9.
All right, so now taste.
I'd say 8. Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, eat this on the side, so probably like.
Yeah, I
8 or
say
9.
8 just because like I could really only have one, and then I'm like,
No, I actually love to eat these
Too
turd
sweet,
balls,
too
but
sweet.
you know.
It gets stuck in your teeth though.
yeah.
It's like one of those. What's that? Caramel lollipops.
Tootsie Roll things?
It
Yeah.
was like a Tootsie
Oh,
Roll.
it does taste like a Tootsie Roll.
Accuracy.
I think this is what they go for because it tastes
Probably. I think it's pretty simple. I mean, probably
I
not a
mean-
whole lot of ingredients
good. I
and
don't think
stuff.
you could fuck this up. Like honestly.
Yeah, I
So,
mean,
like,
they said it was like.
I
10
could probably
ingredients,
fuck it up.
I say 10 on accuracy. I feel like this is
Yeah.
accurate.
I could probably fuck it
Definitely.
up, but like.
You
it's
could.
pretty- yeah, it's pretty
I
solid.
know you could.
I feel like we almost rushed it a bit compared to what I would expect like my mom to have prepared personally. But that was more because we had judges and I had Jinsu helping me who had no idea how to help with the dish. Thank you guys for the pretty honest criticisms of all of our stuff.
You're welcome.
And thank you guys for cooking it for us. That was great.
I mean, it could be
Appreciate
better.
that.
but,
I didn't have to buy dinner tonight, so I thank you for that.
To decide the next countries, we're rolling this bingo roller, and then depending on the number, will give us 3 randomly assigned countries.
Ruben.
Time to choose our next episode.
It's a moment of truth. Oh fuck.
Number 39. Let's start with Daniel. What do we got for number 39?
Holy See observing member. What is that? I have never heard of that. Sounds awesome.
Number 2.
All right, the next country is Slovakia.
What's the number? 39. Brunei.
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 Thank you so much for watching our show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for watching.
Join us next time.
On Junk Around the World.
Bulgogi?